Yeah, I'll be home around the same time. Morning, guys.
Characters.
Yeah, they're all basically level 50 and all that for just breaking
With
down.
bulk extraction, I log into Mastercraft and just bulk extract everything, you know.
Right.
So
The only difference is alchemy, or not alchemy. Alchemy. Sorry, to get them all like level 3 or whatever it is, so that you extend the.
Hello.
yeah,
Hello.
I mean they get the gourmand or the connoisseur. Yeah, so you get the max time out of the pots.
Medicinal use, and then gourmand.
Yep.
How's everyone doing?
Fabulous. How you doing this morning?
Just woke up. Apparently I fell asleep with my headphones still on.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw you in channel earlier, Tom.
Yeah, I ended up falling asleep with my headphones on.
That happens, you know. As long as you didn't fall asleep and drool all over your keyboard. That used to be a thing.
Oh, I
Oh my
remember those days. No, I laid down. I could still hear everything though. Bluetooth headphones. I figured I'm just gonna close my eyes for a couple minutes. Next thing you know, it's like 10 o'clock.
What kind of headphones are you
Use the
using,
support
Tom?
skill. Sorry.
They're called J Labs. They're pretty good quality sound, but the only problem is their microphone sucks.
It doesn't sound too bad.
I'm using my computer's microphone.
Ah. Sorry, I cut off someone else earlier.
No, that's fine. I was just rattling around. I'm just looking at skills I don't use, like support from Alliance War. Support skills. Are there any really worth taking?
Well, it depends on your build. I mean, you know, if you're a tank, you're probably going to want Warhorn. Some of the stand builds want the Vigor thing that's now level 1.
Right, those are in assault, but in support, I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't
unless
have
you're at the
anything in
sieges and
support
everything.
on a DPS. The only thing I have on my DPS is the thing that gives me ultimate for killing like certain mobs.
How about now? How do I sound? Muffled, right?
Sounds very
Yeah.
Oh, really
Get your head
bad.
out of the pillow there, Tom.
Hey, Hero, did you end up getting all your stuff from City of Ashes?
City of Ash. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I did.
That was
A while
the
since I've been on here, so.
Like 2 hey, come with me and farm bullshit stuff ago. The last one I was doing was White Gold Tower, and I got everything I needed at White Gold Tower. So if folks need stuff from somewhere and they need people to go, by all means, let me know and I'll be help.
I
Gotta
never know
that-
what to get from where, so.
that was
Then-
my headphones mic.
Does anybody want to queue a vet? I've been in queue for like 45 minutes and it's not popping.
Are you DPS?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a tank to CP. He's at 22, almost 23. So once he gets to CP, I'll be able to queue vet dungeons real quick.
Cool.
I think I made him on Thursday, so it's been a
You got-
steady
Making
grind.
pretty progress.
Did you guys notice the difference in the mic? You saw how muffled it was?
Yeah, it was really bad.
I just bought these goddamn headphones too.
At least you have a mic that works, though.
For now.
healing orb is the morph product orb, right?
Yeah, it sounds right.
I'm daunted. It's like the last one.
Yeah, I gotta start doing badges. I'm really gotta finish leveling that last character so I can turn around and start focusing on characters for trials and PvP. Does anybody have a preference for what guides they use for like PvP characters?
Too hard to use PvP. Not really.
I'm hearing a keyboard in the background. Who's that?
It's either a keyboard or a controller.
Probably a controller.
Yeah, it sounds more like the joysticks than anything.
Oh, whoever it was, I think they had a hot mic keyed open. That's why we were hearing it. It's gone now.
Sorry.
No worries, no worries.
All of a sudden I hear this.
Don't make me come over there and hurt you.
It's my movement, bro.
Don't live too far enough. I could drive down to where you are.
For some reason, my controller, I would have to like remap the whole thing. It's telling me.
Who are you? It doesn't matter. The hand.
That's pretty much what it said for me
What?
too. I was like, yeah,
Why?
fuck that. I'll learn
My
keyboard.
what?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, fuck that.
He never listens. Honor of the
That's gonna
clan, I
take way
say.
too long.
You'll
'Cause I
find
started
someone
on
soon, she
Xbox and
says.
it's really easy on Xbox controller.
All right.
Oh, tell me about it. I love the controls. It's so simple. The buttons are all in your hand, so you don't have to worry about finding the right key or pushing the wrong button.
Yeah, I would have to undo a lot of muscle memory because I've been using keyboard and mouse for forever.
I started on Xbox, so
I have an Xbox controller for my PC. It works real good. I just, I would be overcoming a lot of muscle memory problems.
Yeah, see, I started on Xbox too, so I totally get where you're coming from on that. It's quite a... Like Rocket League? Holy shit, yeah, like Rocket League with... Or, sword and board as I call it. It's so fucking hard. Like, I don't know. Like, I actually got a mouse that has like 12 fucking buttons on the side, so ESO is like way easier now. But other than that, it's just...
I've been playing with the touch pad for my laptop.
Yikes.
It actually works fine.
Is it kind of like pointing and clicking basically? Is what you're doing with that?
Almost. I have one hand for moves around, and the other hand is button wise.
That sounds awful. I've tried before and it's not easy.
I'm actually used to it.
And whoever was doing the vets here, I'm just trying to wake up, and then I will join. I will be doing vets, so I'm just trying to wake up.
Cool.
Just wake up.
No problem. Let me know. I've been queued forever.
What are you? You're DPS, right?
DPS, yeah.
Hopefully your DPS is okay, because mine for vet is not too keen, but it's getting up there slowly.
Yeah, I've been doing them for a few days pretty consistently, and I've been holding my own pretty well.
Yeah, I need gear. Oh, does anybody do the Dragon Star? Is that what it's called?
Arena?
Dragon Star
Yeah.
Arena.
No, I've never been to it.
Oh man, I need the perfective bow. from that,
Statues must
or the
lead the way
master
to
bow or
Morgulden, our
whatever.
clan's ancestral forge hammer.
So I'm gonna be trying to grind that out. Okay, and are there arenas only one time a day?
No, they can be run multiple times. There's some poor schlep that's trying to get a bow out of Maelstrom Arena. He's run it a dozen times yet. Gotten everything but that.
That would frustrate the hell out of me.
It does get pretty.
Yeah, it's
easy.
purely RNG. You know.
Very RNG, even with
You know, with my luck in
Undaunted.
RNG and getting gear in MMOs, I'm probably gonna be in there a gazillion times trying to get the freaking staff.
It took me like 10 crates or so in Undaunted Shoulders to finally get the actual size and exact same piece I need.
Trait, yeah, and all that shit, yeah.
For the first like 5 boxes though, I got the opposite armor set. It was very frustrating. But yeah, I've played with controller like since I was a little kid and never played really on mouse and key. Just like a little bit here or there.
It's definitely a sequence to come over to keyboard and mouse and Xbox and shit. It's definitely a changeover.
I played WoW with mouse and key, but you like have to, and I don't know.
Okay, so did you have bindings for that, or did you actually click?
I actually clicked.
Yeah, see, that's what I did. Worked out perfectly fine, but I got so much backlash on people telling me, "Oh, don't do that, don't do that." You know, that's what's making you garbage and shit. It's like, dude, what the fuck? It's the same fucking thing.
I have people tell me I'm garbage when I played FPS games on controller on PC. I'm like, yeah, shut up.
I was called a dollar store sorcerer.
Interesting.
Well, just as long as you kick their ass and wipe the floor with them, what that difference does it make?
Has anyone done the Hand of Morkel quest in Rothgar?
Yeah, probably a long time ago.
Well, you have to light these statues in a sequence, and I can't figure it out.
Well, why don't you Google it? You probably find a guide that will walk you right through it. That's probably what I did.
I was gonna do it, but
They're
I
wasting
didn't know
time
if
trying to
anyone-
figure it
anyone
out.
knew.
Is there 5 or 4 statues?
3.
3.
Just did it actually. I'm a god. Last
Yeah, just
sequence
go-
I didn't try.
Just
and
Google
then I
it.
did it.
You know,
Sealed away, but
you'll get a walkthrough on it.
Morkelden, lost among the ice.
Oh, it's all good. I just figured it out. It was really
Oh,
ironic.
well, there you go.
As we were talking, I was like, oh.
It works. Yay! Funny how that happens, right? You struggle with it, you finally decide, okay, I'm going to ask for some help, and then you figure it out.
That's it. The hand of
Usually
Morkelden.
works that way. That happened to me like in high school all the time. I asked the teacher for help. I'm like, oh wait, I just figured it out.
It's nestled in there tight. Of course we can't just take it. The hand of Morkel is held in something called I think it said Heart Forge. Also, endless breath, and we need to rekindle the forge. Endless breath has to mean bellows, and untold rage is Morkel clan.
Isn't there gonna be a group today for PvP?
Yeah, tonight.
Yes.
Josh will be leading it.
Oh, what is it today? Side?
I think it'll be EP.
Oh, there's fucking sides.
Yeah,
So that everyone.
there's 3 alliances, so he picks an alliance each week. It'll be EP tonight for his run.
Repeat. Is there an add-on that tells me? Not having to
Let's
log.
go into the character screen and see that.
I just have to log out to go do it.
And you might be able to do it through Craft Store.
Yeah.
Should be able just to open up your player.
He's the lion?
Yeah, Daggerfall.
Yeah, you can go into Craft Store and look at the character overview, and you can run right through and find out what each character is.
I really need to learn how to use my add-ons better. Thanks, guys.
I'm not 100%. Like, I gotta finish shit, so I can't get the right add-on.
Oh, ask away. There's a bunch of us that do it. You know, I'm constantly learning stuff. Like I learned about how to use Writworthy to process master writs more efficiently. I had that for months.
Yeah, for me, unfortunately, I'm not entirely into the PC master race yet. So, like, I kind of know what I'm doing, but kind of not. So
On
I'm
your
gonna
boat
need
too.
an essential walkthrough, basically. Like, I know how to look shit up, obviously. I'm not retarded.
Class or something. We can have a channel, put on the social. Be like, alright, today we're gonna talk about bandits. Like, here's what it does. Stream it.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned it, Hero. I was thinking that, you know, we have all these channels like the TDC Combat Academy and all that stuff to help folks with, you know, like end game and how to prep for it, techniques and all that. But we have a lot of folks that just like to do crafting and trading and, you know, whatever, you know. And we don't really have a lot of information around that other than word of mouth with folks top of the channel.
I think you're on the money there, particularly with the crafting and trading, because we have a whole guild trader. I mean, we have technically a whole guild.
Yeah, we got folks that know how to do, you know, get houses and how to decorate houses. And, you know, for folks, new folks, that could be kind of daunting trying to learn that stuff, you know.
It's fun learning how to decorate a house.
Josh knows a lot about houses.
Oh, he does, yeah. And there are a few others too. Dark
Absolutely.
X is pretty good. Dark X, I loved his place.
Very nice.
I thought it should have won. I really liked it. Amanda knows a lot. You know, we have a few players like that that really invest time and effort into that and know what that's all about. It does take me time to get through 18 characters.
All right. Craft store tells you.
You know how to get it.
Click
You
on
know
the
how to
character
get
list.
you got into the character overview screen. If not, down at the bottom, it'll list the character name. Double click on that.
Oh, it's a tiny little flag. Okay, I'm like, well, I don't see it. So you just have to know.
So you know, Daggerfall, Aldemir, Ebonheart, and also Dragon, and they're also color coded too, just like they are in PvP. So it's yellow, gold, and blue, right? Gold,
Yeah.
blue, and
Red.
blue, red.
blue, red, and yellow. They said EV.
EP tonight, Ebonheart pack. So that's blue, I believe, right? Or it's red. It's red.
Yep, so, and I only got one character, so I can't do it. Sad bad now.
Well, create a new character, get it to level 10, then you're going to go to PvP. Because he's probably going to go to the no CPs area.
Just tell us specifically where you're going to be. You can play with us. I mean, it might not be fun.
He's in your alliance. You're not going to be able to pick on him. Yeah, just, you know, it won't take too long to create a new character level 10. Create it even art back. You can go do that event tonight. Start leveling PvP in that character.
It's pretty rough because we play no CP.
Yeah, but you're going to be a fairly large group. It's probably going to be 2 or 3 dozen folks there.
Healing staff and a couple of healing spells, and you'll be fine. You'll rip right on up that list. Pretty good.
And you'll be leveling that character too while you're doing it too. It's all good. I can very rarely participate in those because between 9 and 11 o'clock I'm usually offline playing World of Tanks.
You like World of Tanks?
Playing it going on 9 years now.
Guess so.
I got a buddy who lives in London, but we've been gaming together for a lot of years now. We started out, I met him first playing Age of Conan. Played that for around 5 years, and then we got into World of Tanks. So we've probably been gaming together for around 14 years now. So we get together, play World of Tanks every evening.
Handel and I have been probably playing together. It's got to be getting 10 years, maybe 8, 9, something like that. And there's a small group of us, but they're not playing ESR right now. So
I had somebody the other night that I was sending ROs out to. He whispered me back. Apparently he recognized me. I didn't recognize him. He was asking me if I was going to go back and try out the new expansion in WoW when it came out in October.
Wow. What was your?
I liked playing WoW. I had a lot of characters, but my main was a. Oh God! See, I've been out of the game for so long. I even forgot what that. It's that. It was a dual wield. Frostblade. What the hell was that character?
Death Knight?
Death Knight, yes. But no, I've tried the two-handed build, but no, I've always been that. I used to like the PvP. The PvP build is a dual wield.
I played for about 6 years. I was gone for 3, went back for about a year, and haven't played since. It just sat there with me. I deleted it from my computer.
I have it. I log in every now and then. You know, I like the game. You know, but then when this game came out, obviously it grabbed my interest. The first video game I really ever played on PC was Elder Scrolls 4.
Oh, me, it was Red Alert.
Was it?
Command & Conquer Red Alert. That was the first one I ever played.
And I kind of got hooked on that. Then I went back and played, Morrowind after that, which was a precursor to that Elder Scrolls 4. I played Skyrim, and then this came out, and I figured, and here I've been. I've played quite a few different MMOs over the years.
The days of Morgulden. Did we feed our rivals to that thing?
Ultima Online.
Can't play that. Arcade and Camelot, I've heard a lot of folks talk about. Never played that one.
Yeah, played the hell out of that game. Now we got a guild there. It was fun. Good PvP in that game.
Yeah, I played Age of Conan. Good game, but the way they implemented their graphics, it would suck in a large scale event, and it would always seize up during sieges, and which was unfortunate because siege warfare was plenty of fun.
You're right. You forge a better blade by
Yeah, I
skipping
tried
past mistakes.
EverQuest. I couldn't even get into
Can't keep
that.
this
First
going.
MMO I ever played was
Perhaps there's a better way.
World of
Morgul
Warcraft.
doesn't require the blood
Yeah,
of our
played
enemies.
World of
That's
Warcraft,
just how it was
Guild Wars,
misused.
In vanilla.
The blood of frostbite spiders is enough.
Terra,
I heard of
Rift.
Rumbling when you rekindled the forge. Maybe
Rift
we
was
should
okay
go
for a while.
Any-
What was that? WildStar, something like that.
I tried WildStar too. I liked that. Unfortunately, that closed down. I guess they never got the population they needed to keep it running. You know, had some of those Korean ones too. Like Aeon, played Aeon for a while. I don't know. I may get the Shadowland expansion just to fool around with it. Back in my Death Knight, see what kind of havoc I can create.
I have been queuing for dungeons in this game, in Elder Scrolls, and every single time I cannot port to where the dungeon's at.
It's like you do
It's saying that I have not reached max level or have enough champion points, and it's a normal. Did a hard log out of the game. I'm gonna go back into it. If it happens again, I'm gonna call it a day.
Yeah. Well, I got disconnected, and I got a booted from server message first time ever today. I had to wait 15-20 minutes before I could log back in again.
Never had that happen.
Yeah, that's freaking annoying.
Just seems like with this, like I think it was the new update or something like that. Everything is just like the stamina for your mount is so sporadic. Sometimes it'll act like it's supposed to, then it just the stamina just goes down so fast,
Yep.
and then it takes forever to come back up. And I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Just communication with the server.
Oh, because I left a queue. Now it's saying that you queued too recently. I have to wait 12 minutes.
Yeah, you got the penalty.
I don't know why, because I couldn't travel.
Yeah, I think I'll work on power leveling that lobby I got. Hey, That'll be my day's activity. It would be a bit faster if I took it into the dungeon.
How low is your lobby?
25, I think. It's a tank build. I think it's a NECRO tank build. I haven't touched it in a while, so I'm not sure.
I think the lowest one I got is my sorcerer. One of my sorcerers is level 21. Then I have a 23, a 29, and a 30, and a 32.
Maybe I could talk Hero into taking me through Skyreach to level it.
I don't know that I can do Skyreach. I mean, Josh took me once or twice to do leveling in there, but I don't know the mechanics to do what he does. I'm totally happy to group up with your lobby and kill tons of stuff for you. Or with you.
Mind if I hop on mine? We can get a little group together and just... Because you get more XP that way, right?
Two people. If you're in a group, you get 10 plus 10% XP.
But that's only with 2 people?
No, it doesn't
According
matter.
to
Just,
Josh,
you gotta be in
adding low level people to the group that everyone gets less. But I don't know that that's true or not. Maybe he just doesn't want to drag around a whole bunch of people. I don't know, man.
I believe the cap for the most XP you can get for having people in your group is 4. After that, it splits it up between everybody evenly. You don't get as much.
So it has diminishing returns over 4?
Yeah, pretty much.
Thought that there was a flat 10% boost for participating in a group.
There might be, but the thing is, if you're splitting it up between, say 10 people,
Okay, so the raw XP that you get from killing everything, yeah, that would be split out.
Yeah,
it could be diminished.
Yeah, because after that you'd have to, it'd be based off of if you get a hit or not. After you hit like 6 people, I think. Because at 4, you get 10% regardless, but you gotta actually connect.
Well, 10% of 20 XP versus 10% of 200 XP is where the difference comes in. I get it.
Yeah, because if you do like the Dolmen grind over there in
that's normally where I go, and I do that for several things. 1, level Fighters Guild. 2, you get a whole bunch of shit to decon, so if you're leveling professionals, that's very useful. And 3, you get the experience and level your character.
Also, you get a lot of jewelry from there as well.
I need
so if you're
rings.
trying to get jewelry to break down for jewelry crafting, that's the way to go.
Oh yeah.
So if that is interesting or something you guys want to do, I'm down for whatever you want.
Well, yeah, you can run to Alakir, and there always is a group running those damn things. And somebody's always running auto invite, and they're usually listening to an X, a Y, or a Z in zone chat. So it doesn't take. Yeah, you can just run out there and just try to get into a group.
Yeah,
That's easy enough.
Once in a while, you get a 420, but that's. I thought that was pretty funny. I just
want
randomly
to do
typed
something
in
different.
420.
You're sick of it.
Yeah.
I've done it for a lot of characters now. And I usually use 100% pots when I go in there. That makes it a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally, you want to do it during an XP event, though. When when they have that holiday cake or something like that, that gives you 100% XP boost, and you put 100% pot on top of that. Yeah, then they doing that grind, it's worth it because you level so quickly. But we don't have one of those coming up for a while yet.
an event.
Might at Halloween time. I don't know if there's an XP food that comes out with the Halloween.
Is, and it stacks with the other stuff.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, when they have one of those things like a cake or something like that for an XP boost from those events, yeah, it stacks. And then you put on training gear on top of that, which gives you another XP boost, and that stacks.
Plus membership, plus XP scroll, plus training gear, plus you know,
The group, yeah, plus the group XP boost. You know,
the best you can get out of the game.
There is power in our
That's
blood,
Paul's
and
us.
at last we reclaim it.
So if you guys want to do something, let me know what you'd like to do. Invite me, and we'll go.
I'm just leveling up a low-level tank
but I don't
right
need,
now.
I don't need to drag you guys through that monotony.
I actually wanted
want
that's
that.
what I would do right now. So if you want to get together and do dolmens, that's fine.
Where are you guys trying to do that at?
I'm on.
Well, I got a few more daily risks to finish, which should be done in a little while.
We're gonna do pickup in a big zone group, right? We're not just gonna do our own.
Yeah, we're just gonna go out there and join the zone group. That's all. We could do our own. I mean, you know, and follow along with them. But I think it'd be better if we just pop into a large group.
It's sort of like I'd be interested to see which is better, because if it's just three or four of us, then our XP is going to be better than sharing it amongst a full size group. But
that whole group is killing everything too.
Yeah, we will get way fewer hits.
If you guys want, I mean, after I finish my pledges, I can run on my main DPS and run a private dolmen. We can go find a map that isn't occupied. I mean, my DPS isn't bad. I think we can melt the dolmens pretty quick.
The Alikir is an easy route to run though, and then
Yeah.
the shrines.
Yeah, but in Alikir, you're just like you're dependent on the dolmen XP. Like I try to XP steal so much from like all the minions that spawn. If you're lucky, you'll get in a hit before they all die.
Yeah, that's the advantage of running in the big group. Someone in your group is going to be getting hits.
Yeah.
See, what I used to do when I was actually leveling up and getting mats,
And Josh pull a lot of mobs with Skyrim.
Yeah, he's got a very good AOE build going on. He's designed it just for that purpose. He dual boxes, so he'll go in with that character, do the dungeon clear, and then he'll dual box another character so he can group with it, lobby, and level his own character.
Yep, because you get XP when you're dead. So he just lets his lobby character die where he wants to pull, and then he pulls a ton of stuff with his main.
Yep.
Alright, who wanted to do pledges? We're gonna need a tank and...
I do. I got 2 left now.
Okay, I got all 3 left, so... I probably won't do them all either.
Yeah, if you just want to do 1, that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, because I do want to try to hit Cyrodiil here and go get a little bit of farming. Yeah, because I want those rewards. So...
White Gold Tower was pretty good too if you haven't done it yet during this event. I got a few stronghold boxes just from normal mobs in there in that dungeon.
Yeah, and you complete that, you also get the event tickets too, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep. The gold box.
Yeah, I got a few purple boxes just from 1 run in there.
Use for that one. I'm definitely interested in that.
Should you need more for that, I'll go. But my guess is you won't have a problem finding if you want to go.
And I'll just wait for more guildy. When folks start getting on this afternoon, there'll be more than enough folks with the guild I want to do that.
Yeah, I mean,
normal like in heal or DPS. Bet, and I'll just DPS.
Are you ready to group up now for this pledge?
Yeah, I am.
Is your @name the same as here?
I'll be back later, guys.
Okay.
It's just Peachy Bullet.
if you guys have room for like a vet white gold tower later for DPS, I'd be interested.
Alright, so all we need is a healer and a tank.
Are you doing a normal dungeon?
Vet pledges.
Oh, okay. If it's vet pledges, I can't.
I can't queue Fang Layer. Do you not have the DLC? Is that what it is?
I'm ESO plus, but yeah, probably not. When?
That's weird.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
That's alright, we'll queue Dark Shade Caverns then.
And realistically, doing Fang Layer, you want to do it on normal if you've never done it before. Fang Layer is really
A rough one.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's brutal, especially on veteran hard mode. Like, it will frustrate. It's a pug killer. Like, there are 2 bosses that will instantly wipe out pugs over and over and over and over.
How is it in comparison to Bloodroot Forge?
I'd rather do Bloodroot Forge any day.
Really? That
Yep.
freaking suck.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind when you think about doing vet DLCs, because some of them are just like, I get a tumor from some of them.
Right? Anybody describe it that way?
Anyone else want to do Vet Dark Shade Cavern?
I'm down to do it. I'm almost done with the pledge I'm in, and I'm willing to join you on another tune, because this is the last pledge I'm doing on this one.
Gotcha.
But,
If
yeah,
we're still queuing, let me know, or I'll let you know.
Yeah, sure, definitely. Yeah, because I need to do pledges because I spent 40 undaunted keys yesterday and did not get the shoulder piece I needed.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah, like you have no idea how depressed I am over that.
I know you struggle.
40 keys? Come on. So now I'm doing
That
pledges.
sucks.
Yeah, I'm doing pledges on all my tunes on every single day.
Yes.
Jesus, you weren't kidding. This is gonna take fucking forever.
Yeah, my last one, I was queued for over an hour, I think.
Oh wow.
Because everybody's in the sewers.
Which honestly is tempting, because the sewers can be really fun if you know what you're doing.
Damn it, I don't know what just happened there.
Oh. Necro. Cool. Oh, my last low beta level is a Necro tank.
I'm building a necro tank as well.
I've got a Necro, I don't know what to do with it. I didn't like it as mag.
Well,
I'm putting all
you
my
try
points into
Stamp
health.
Stamcro build.
Someone was telling me that there's a stamp tank build that's just super cheesy. I like that kind of shit.
Like it's OP. Cheesy as in like it's OP but easy to build.
Yeah, like it's dumb. Apparently hard to kill or something. Really, really hard to kill. Which is like, oh, that's good for me because I died pretty easy.
I think I'm gonna
I
do
need a
like
big buffer for
48
stupid.
points into health and then like 16 into stam. Depending on what my health's at when I have 48 attribute points in it.
Actually, this one calls for like about 10 points of magic on the rest of it in health. I probably should revisit the guide since this last expansion. That might have changed.
I was also thinking of doing a 4-48-12. I don't know.
Let's get a daily rich for today.
Excuse me.
Remember me?
Because I have mainly stam abilities, but I
Hey,
also
I'm
use a
talking to
mag
you.
or 2 abilities as well.
Sorry, the king himself. Perhaps you'll be so kind as to put in a good word about me with the king. I'd so enjoy an invitation to his court.
Come in. Feel free. Look, welcome, welcome.
What an undeniable have faith.
What is this? This. Well, oh, place the shield in this mess.
The materials came straight from an ogre den.
I appreciate your help. You wouldn't believe. Have you heard? This one gives me chill. For the time. You mean it's curate? Oh, King one.
Uh-oh, King Kirog might be pissed. Is there an outfit station? I need to check that out, actually. I want to make my gear look cool. I need money. Nice. Where's King Kurog? I'm outfitted, ready. Let's get it.
Try the iceberry ale. It's delicious. I love this place. Back at the keep, I'm always being pulled in a dozen directions. Fighting over here, debating over there, gives me a headache. But here, took you long enough to show up. I could have you flogged for that. Ha ha ha! That look on your face, priceless. But I'm just yanking your tusk. I usually never have anyone flogged for a first offense. It's a good thing I like you, because the last person who asked me these sorts of questions had the curiosity beaten out of him. But I don't want to fight with you. That's not why I called you here. Are you ready? You helped Chief Basra. You fought at my side as we defeated Iceheart and his Winterborn warriors. In short, you impress me. People who impress me either turn out to be a help. Let me speak plainly. You could pose a threat to me, but I prefer to consider you an ally. Share a few drinks, like we're doing now. Clan chief problems. There are still stubborn chiefs out there who don't agree with my vision, who don't want to see our people united. They're stuck in the old ways, ways that have failed our people time and time again. It's time to change. You made an impression on Basrog. Whether he likes it or not, he owes you for helping the clans. The other chiefs respect Basrog. We can use this whole situation to our advantage. Get them to listen to. For now, nothing. Relax, have a drink. Enjoy all the pleasantries that Roxanne and her fine establishment have to offer. But when I need you, I expect you to be ready and willing to get the job done. Oh, for... Damn it! You two always show up and ruin my fun.
Oh, I have not even begun to ruin your fun, my king. But let's leave the pleasantries for later. We have an urgent situation to report.
I can never tell when you're joking. Fine. Not so important.
The Trinimac Temple has been attacked, my beloved. Malakath devotees have barricaded the doors and taken the priests as hostages.
These fanatics dare to attack my city? My people? I'll deal with them personally.
You will do no such thing, my son. After what happened in the throne room, this is undoubtedly a trap.
I won't sit by while they attack my city!
This problem requires a personal solution, and I had a perfect idea. Outsider, my son's bravery borders on stupidity. He would run off and stumble blindly into their trap without the slightest regard for his safety. We must not allow that to happen. Oh, child, I always have a better idea. My son's rage makes it difficult for him to see clearly. Basrog and the other clan chiefs know King Kurog all too well. They expect him to attack and kill the heretics, just as the heretics... You are an outsider with have connections to Orsinium that are tenuous at best. Enter the temple and rescue our people. If you succeed, you save innocent lives.
Yo.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
It's a glorious day.
I realized I didn't get my event tickets yesterday.
Oh. I have to go check to see if there's a new mutant deer thing.
Yes.
See what it looks like, because I have everything to buy it. I just didn't buy the one from last event because I didn't care for it.
Everyone, clear the streets and go home. Let the king's soldiers deal with this.
This queue is ridiculous.
What are you queuing for?
Back away.
Vet Pledge.
Carry a weapon doesn't mean you know how to use
Oh.
it. And as you can
Dark
see,
Shade
I
Cabin.
already
You can
have
join if you want,
Ranger
make it faster.
warriors volunteering to help that I
Yeah,
can
I'll join.
handle.
What do you need?
Just stand back.
Tank or heal. Preferably tank would be faster.
I just got back from a tour.
Hey, hero!
All right,
Over
I'll
here!
take that.
I'm so shaken.
You
I'm
just saved me and
excited.
Peachy potentially another hour of queuing.
If not more.
For real, it's crazy.
That's why they recruited heroes after all, am I right? See those hawkers
Go ahead and leave your queue. I'll be on in just a second.
Cool, thanks.
Hero, you missed all the fun.
I watched Shenanigans last night. What did I miss?
Oh, you missed the 4 a.m. BHRC meme run.
A what? I'm not sure I know what that is.
Shenanigans times 10.
Well, maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
What?
We'd stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
though.
that's not so happening these days. I used to do that all the time, and I'm old now, and it's like I'll just do it with coffee.
I know you guys can't hear this, but I'm getting my butt chewed from the other room.
Right.
My kids. What are you doing at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Right. Yeah, not on a day that I got up early to go to work. Like on a weekend day, maybe. Like on this weekend, I might be able to pull that off. But like I have to do it with coffee, and then the next day I'm a wreck. Just not bouncing back like I used to when I was a young sprite.
I totally pulled out my French press and had a nice, robust cup to get me through it.
The city's construction has begun.
Chance was on his tank, and he was on a tank that wasn't put together right. Everything was all wonky, and Kenny was healing.
He was healing on his tank.
No, Kenny was healing on a healer.
Are they not a good healer? Or?
Oh, Kenny is a good tank. He's a really good DPS.
But he's not. Doesn't have a lot of healing experience.
Nope. Nobody died.
Well,
but
then that's a good
sure was
healer,
funny.
right there. If no one dies, you have a good healer.
Well, we did have a couple of deaths.
Oh,
But it did. I ended up solo healing the first boss. And so Chase was taking the air atro. Oh wait, that's the wrong character. He was taking the first boss when he was doing his spin and running him around the area. Because Kenny didn't know which heels to put on.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Trial by fire.
Yes. And I tanked the upstairs since we only had one tank on my healer.
Please, Malacath fanatics.
It was funny.
They burst into the temple and they invoke the chief's name, saying he seeks revenge against the king and any who follow. I see. My fellow, they're holding. Take this key. May the luck of Trinimac be with you.
Yes.
I'll inform the guards and try to send them back to
You guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Problem with my Discord, it wasn't responding to a push to talk. I don't know what that was all about.
Discord sometimes gets a little persnickety.
Discombobulated?
Confused.
Yeah. I'm in Alec here doing Dolmens again.
Me too.
Okay. I'm gonna run to pick up the quest.
Are you an X group?
Yeah, I am. So it looks like you're in as well. I'll wait for you guys to catch up to me. I'm at Gold's Head.
Goddamn merchants in this thing trying to get to the chest. It's like 10 merchants.
Yeah, I know. That is kind of annoying, isn't it?
Okay, does anybody want to heal or faux heal?
Heal or faux heal or what?
That daily?
Dark Shade Cavern, to be specific.
Kurog soldiers are here. I have to warn you.
I would have to assume you're doing vet.
Intruders! Now we can kill the
Yeah.
priests.
You'd probably be okay. I don't think
How
it's a
about
hard one.
DPSing? We can do 3 DPS. I have bigger.
Yeah, I don't think
As,
it's that hard of a dungeon, to be honest.
No, it's not. We can do 3 DPS. Come on, somebody.
You're in, hero.
Okay.
You know you want. Alright.
Let me wrap up here real quick.
Alright, set your roll healer when you're done.
I mean, I can try to heal it. I honestly, I'm just not that great of a healer for. I spend most of my time on my healer, soloing everything.
That'd be fine.
If it's not super difficult,
no,
then I'll give it a shot. I mean, I've got the buttons that make people stay alive, so.
That's all we need.
Yep.
You'll have someone new to make fun of their healing abilities or lack thereof. And I don't have the morph of the orb yet. I just got the orb,
Fine.
but I haven't morphed it. But it'll probably be an opportunity to do that.
Yeah, get somebody on it.
No matter.
Well, I got the skill. I just need to morph it.
Double bar it, so that way, regardless of which bar you happen to be on when something dies, you get the XP, and especially
Well, that would mean not having probably a critical healing spell on my front bar.
Well, what do you have on your front bar?
I will let you know in a second.
Okay.
Alright, I'm leaving the Alec gear group. Oh no. Might not be here when I get back.
Oh, it will be here.
I know.
Oh.
It will be.
always going to be there.
24/7. I'll go. I need to grab the. It's one of the Undaunted.
Mm-hmm. The one from Maj Al Regath.
The sexy orc.
Mm. Or half orc. She's something.
Yep. I like the sexy orc ladies. I just wonder, like, how to go about kissing them without really injuring myself.
It all depends on your taste in orcs.
Now that I know how to use the add-on that I got, I can probably do a better, like an all healing setup, and then, hey, my solo hybrid setup.
What do you have on your solo hybrid setup?
Front bar. Well, mostly I just use the back bar on my solo setup. It's like Breath of Life, Blockade of Storms, Elemental Drain, Puncturing Sweep, and Channeled Acceleration for the Psijic stuff. Front bar is Breath of Life because I'm a shitty healer, so I use that. Combat Prayer, Illustrious Healing, Radiating Regeneration, and Power of the Light.
Stick your bubbles where the breath is.
Really?
And yep, you will be just fine with Combat Prayer and
You're
Spree.
killing me. I'm Warhorn on my front bar.
Okay. Perfect. Beautiful.
Back bar is just Comet, but I can swap that.
The thing the tip I will give you is breath is a great oh shit moment.
It is a crutch.
But once you stop using it, your mag regen is going to improve so much that you will be able to spam. You can spam Combat Prayer 2 or 3 times and get more healing than one puff of the breath.
So Necrotic Orb is where I'm at right now because I haven't morphed it.
Need a
do people go Mystic or Energy?
Ambrosia? If you're doing damage, you go the blue orb. If you are doing healing, you go the white orb. I think the Mystic Orb is the blue one. Let me check here.
Yeah, it doesn't say. Does damage. Oh, one does healing.
Yep.
Energy does healing, the Mystic does damage. Okay, so I want to go energy when I get there. Okay, so
Mystic,
you're literally saying take my my confidence of my abilities as a healer off the bar with Breath of Life, and then put Necrotic Orb in its place, which is going to do shit until I get morph it.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Do you have a Psijic Ambrosia by chance?
I don't. Why?
All right, let me find you one.
Those are hell expensive. Why would I use that?
I can make the regular ones. It's 50%, but it's still 50% more than you had otherwise.
I usually use Frothgar.
No, it's for an XP boost.
Oh, no, I've got a scroll.
Okay.
Those things they give you. Just do that. Oh, I'm not worried. I'm sure it's gonna.
Oh yeah, it doesn't
It'll
take
level
much,
quick.
but you might have it ready to morph before we get done with the dungeon if you have a scroll or a
That's true.
XP
I'll
pot
pop
on.
a scroll.
I wanted these priests to die. Fucking.
Ready for invite. I'm still gonna keep that thing on my back bar. If things get bad, I'm gonna use it. and by all means, like, feel free to like consistently. As you were doing,
Is it the same at name in game?
Yeah. I'm not offended if you say, "Hey, you should be using this skill here." Again, I don't do a lot of. I do a lot of low level stuff, non-vet tier kind of stuff, like an easy dungeon that you just run through and stuff. Unless I can heal.
I'm always glad to share a few tips and tricks here, and yeah, just keep in mind. I promise, I'm not being critical. Just helping.
You're a crap hero.
You're
a hero.
Believe me, you can't hurt my feelings.
You went offline, Boomer.
I know. I was going to switch over to make him a XP potion.
Gotcha.
But
and then
I'm
he said he didn't
back.
need it.
Yeah.
You guys
but
get
it
all
already
set.
hit the log out. Okay.
You guys get all set. Move on down.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to alternate social media. Or social lobby, I should say.
Have fun.
Soldier and the others should be somewhere through this door.
Come on.
Find a way to open the main temple doors and let the soldiers in. Good luck. Get her! Don't let her escape!
I'll die before I let you hurt the others.
one. I plan to kill a dozen more if you don't leave my temple now.
Moloch, what now?
Not exactly. We were supposed to have always found.
All right.
This is the last of them. Let's finish these bastards off.
Spread out!
Finally, something good comes out of this debacle. Too many priests died because of those fanatics. We removed their bodies, but of what? That is good news indeed. I will make sure increased patrols around the perimeter, soldiers assigned to guard the inn. Bosrog has never agreed. My son needs to solidify his hold on the clans. All of the chiefs must accept Kurog as their. You have done enough for today. Solbra, my child, come join us. Are you injured? Should I call a healer?
I'm well enough, but innocent blood was spilled in the temple this day.
I grieve for your fellow priests as much as you do, but changing the awesome way of life brings risks we are all well aware of.
Trinimac's words. I came here to share them, not to bury my brothers and sisters in the faith.
Stay cool.
But it's cold outside.
Guess what? I have another message for you from the king. It's wonderful to see you again, my friend, but I have no idea. Although I did hear something or other about a moot in the throne room.
I don't want to keep helping the king.
Watch your step, Durang. You know I'm not catching you if you fall, right?
Oh. Oh man. I think I gotta help this guy.
Friend and ally has returned. Let's talk. I heard what you did at the temple. Your efforts no doubt saved countless lives. Basrag's never agreed with my plans. He's a traditionalist, stubborn and old-fashioned to the end. His unwavering devotion to Malacath, his hatred of Trinimec, his refusal to recognize my authority. I'd say Chief Basrag is getting desperate. Basrag wants to start a war. Damn it all to oblivion, we'll have to stop him. He has the strength to overwhelm the lesser clans, and he's no suckling cub when it comes to fighting either. If he were to make a challenge for my throne... It's time to assemble the Great Moot. I want you to visit the clan chiefs that still haven't come around to our way of thinking. Talk some sense into them. You made an impression already. Don't worry. I'm not expecting them to come just because you asked nicely. The chiefs are stubborn. Now you tell them that you come to help. Do whatever it takes.
Ah, there we go.
What more? Stoneworkers. Tumnosh operates the Greystone Quarry, the primary source of building materials for Osinium. I'm not sure what Chief Ramash is up to, but he's fallen behind on his shipments. Maybe you can help get the quarry back on track. The Morkel clan is famous for its smiths. Some of the finest arms and armor has come out of their forges. I've been trying to get them to send experts to help us build the city, but Chief Abzug continues to hem and haw. Family troubles. One of the best clans as far as food production and livestock is concerned. Expert hunters and farmers, every one of them. Chief Ogzor promised to send herds of Ichaters to help feed the city.
I got work for a meeting in like an hour, guys, so I'll catch you all in a few hours.
Alright, yeah.